First, Redskins-Titans. Titans by 10. Over-unders 37. Josh Johnson back at quarterback after his win in his first start for the Skins last week. They didn't do much on offense, but they did enough, and they won. He didn't screw up, which is basically the way they wanted it to work. The Titans are coming off shutting out the Giants on the road. The Titans 5-1 at home, 3-5 on the road. They've been, but they had wins against some good teams at home. They've won 3 in a row. They had that little blip there. They won a couple in a row. We really thought they were coming along. Then they lost a couple in a row. Now they're back on a winning streak, playing for a playoff spot. The Redskins had lost 4 in a row before beating the Jags, but the Jags I know the Jags are playing at home. The Jags are kind of bad. What do you think here? I'm seeing a Titans route, but maybe all year I've been buying into the Titans a little more than I should.
I don't know if I see the Titans really. I just don't know if they have all the offense to really I feel comfortable saying they're going to rout anybody. Josh Johnson, it was kind of a joke last week when I think I said he was like the all-time best third-string quarterback or whatever, but he did okay coming off the street. He rushed for 49 yards and threw for 151 yards and a touchdown. Didn't turn the ball over. Well, I guess he fumbled, but he didn't lose it. He didn't turn the ball over at all, and that's what you need from that guy like that. And we've seen that a couple of times this year. Like Nick Mullins in San Francisco has done well as kind of a really deep backup. I think the Titans are going to win the game, but I don't. I know they won by 17 last week, but which I guess is sort of a rout, and obviously would be enough to cover the spread this week. And the Redskins just aren't very good, even with Josh Johnson. But I look at the Titans and they've had some sizable wins this year. I'm not comfortable putting money on the line that says they got to win by at least 10 points. Okay. I know they did with they won by 24 with the Patriots, and they won by 21 a couple weeks ago versus the Jaguars. But I don't feel great about putting my money there.
So Derrick Henry, 200 yards again. What do you think? We ready for another Derrick Henry smash game?
That guy's been crazy the last couple weeks, huh?
Yeah, he really has.
But again, do you feel comfortable? Like, he's not ever been a guy you can count on for that kind of production on a consistent basis.
Correct.
So are you going to be like, oh, this guy's turned a corner in his career just because he's had a couple good weeks? I don't.
I think they are committed to him being their workhorse at this point anyway. Yeah. I don't know that means he's going to be a superstar and run for 150 or 70 yards every week. And you can't carry 33 times a game. You can do that late in the season now when he's got fresh legs. Because all year they've been splitting time with him and Dion Lewis, and now they're finally saying, okay, Derek. I mean, the stat that I've used all week that I've noticed is that last week he had 33 carries against the Giants. Before last week, he had not been on the field for 33 snaps all year.
Right.
And they just decided 2 weeks ago, like, oh, hey, let's give him the ball every time. All right. And actually 2 weeks ago they didn't. The game against the Jags where he had the 99-yard run and the 4 touchdowns, he was splitting time with Dion Lewis. Like, he only carried 17 times. Then last week, all right, we're winning. Let's grind it out.
Right, but he went through a stretch in like week 6 through, let's say, week 9, where that included a bye. 21 yards, 33 yards, 27 yards. Now, he only had 7 carries, 12 carries, 6 carries, but, he's only averaging like 2.75 yards a carry.
Right.
So, like, just because he's had just like these great numbers this last couple of weeks, I don't know. He could very well go like 21 carries for 50 yards, and you're like, oh, well, that was kind of a short-lived pop.
Right. Yeah, I think
Titans are going to win, but again, I don't like them by 10.
Okay. I do. I think we're probably looking at 24-7 or something. Like, I think the Redskins are going to be kind of helpless on offense. So anyway, Josh has the Redskins against the spread. I have the Titans right now on NFLPickWatch.com. 61% of the experts have the Redskins getting the points, and 65% of the fans have the Redskins getting the points. Everybody's with you. I'm in the minority this week.